content warning, we hear as long as good on, we're not classified as family friendly, and our content is meant for young viewers and children. Viewers should make today's family, true humor, and other humor that may be inappropriate for children under the age of 14. Viewers discretion strongly advised, or in other words, listen to the man.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Hello, everyone. How do you do? I hope you are well. I'm in dire need of a nap. And probably need to turn the music down a little bit. Oh, absolutely, turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit there. So you can actually hear me. Hello. How do you do? I hope you are having a good day / night. Oh, I'm so excited the lights are actually working on him. They're kind of bright. I might need to change that up just a little bit. We're still tweaking a couple of things here and there. Just bear with us. Bear with us. We're working on things. It's a testing stream for a reason. So, can you hear me? I'm hoping you can hear me. You should be able to hear me. My lights are blinking. So what's up? I'm very excited. Oh. Why, hello there, Nettie. How are you? See what we have here with us today. We have Nettie. We have Alanna. Hello. We have Hawkeye, we have Kami, we have Kyle. Hello, Kyle. How are you? Okay, that works as well. Yes. There's going to be more things that are going to be added to this over time. I'm working on a lot of stuff. This is just a slight test today to kind of see how things are going, as well as I need a slight break, so a chat and chill was in order. But yes. Why, hello there, Pixelman. How are you? I hope you are well. I like how I have placed my chat here because, like, I have to actually turn my head to read chat, so my little dude, like, literally looks at the chat board. I kind of like that. You glow a lot when you talk. Well, I mean, that's pretty much how you can tell I'm talking. And the louder I get, that completely failed. Usually, the louder I get, that's what it was. I had my mic too close to me. The louder I get, the louder, the brighter the lights get. So that's pretty much how that's supposed to work. We're still working out some of the bugs on that. But so like it starts off like kind of light, and then let's see, I got my sensitivity up super fucking high. Let's fix that a little bit. I'm still working out some bugs. Bear with me, folks, working out some bugs. There's going to be a lot of bug working today as we test a couple of things here and there. Where is my tracking? I also have, like, my camera located, like, a little bit further away from me than I would like. But we're doing a thing. So, that's going to be a thing. Let's fix a couple things here. Let's see. Let's turn. Oh, too bright. Went the opposite direction. Went too bright. Things are looking brighter than my future. Turn down the microphone effect just a little bit, and that should fix that just a bit there. Okay, let's see. I dropped my phone, I broke my phone. No! That's not good. That's not good at all. But hello, how do you do, Hawkeye? I hope you are well and well rested. Sorry that happened, though. That sucks. Oh, does it, like, at least still work? Did you crack the screen? Like, what happened? Wrong direction. Turn that right about there. Nope. Nope. There we go. Let's try that again. There we are. That's still gonna be a little bright. Let's turn down the bloom threshold a bit. Oh, turn it up. Let's turn it down a little bit. Hi. Let's see. Does that work some? There we go. Turn down the effect threshold. There we go. As I said, we're testing stuff out today. We're gonna see how it works. It has broken black spots all over and lines going up one way. Ah, that sucks. Sounds like my roommate's old phone. Okay, so that should have that. I'm hoping this works now. Cheat day. Yes, I have eaten today. I've had good snacks today. But yeah, so we're kind of testing things out today. I'm going to be talking to you guys, hanging out, telling you guys some stuff that's coming, kind of shooting the shit with you guys, testing out some stuff with this little guy here. Hopefully, probably trying to figure out what the fuck he's going to be named. And kind of determine what all we're going to do with him. Because I'm not exactly sure yet. We're still working on that. That is very much a work in progress. Have you eaten water today? Maybe. Maybe. Shh. Don't tell him about my solid liquids. Well, what's up, Cheesecake? How do you do? This Galaxy A16, much better than my old phone. Oh, you got a new phone, and SIM went in, and the phone works. Awesome. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's a plus. Ha 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 ha. But Lord help me, I am dog freaking tired right now. I'm trying to catch up to chat now that I've tried to fix a couple of things. Let's see. There's a lot of flapping in the background because Burb is losing his stuff today. Beep. Let's fix this a little bit more. Let's see. Get that to work a little bit better. Increase that just a little bit. Increase that a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, that's super bright. There we go. There. Aha! There. Aha. Aha! Ah! Ah! Sorry, I'm gonna have like stupid fun with this for a while, so like just ignore me. Just ignore me, I'm a walking 5-year-old. Let's see. I see that you got Danganronpa music play. Yes, I had to have that. Had to have that. Hello, MT. How are you? That's still a little bright. We're still working out bugs. We're still working out bugs. This is gonna be a working out bug stream. But I thought you guys might like to be here for the process, because otherwise there just wouldn't be a stream tonight, and I didn't want to like not having a stream tonight. I still wanted to hang out with everybody. But yeah. What's up? Bright, dark. Let's try that. There we go. I think that's going to work out a little bit better. If we turn the effect down just a little. There we go. I've got to make sure that I don't like have to like scream at the microphone to make stuff work. Ah, Jesus. There we go. But I also don't want it to blind everybody as they're watching it. I have an idea. Why don't I instead do this? Let's try that again. Okay, so I think... No, that just got nerfed my coloration. Let's not nerf the coloration. Let's see. See how that does. There we go. Kind of. A little bit. Ah! But yeah, so this is what we got so far. This is what I've been working on. But I've actually been working on this for a hot minute, but this is what I've been working on like super hardcore for like the last few... Oh, there we go. There's the song we need for the day. That's definitely what we need for the day. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Everybody needs a little Jack in their lives. A pumpkin has been discovered. Oh, shit. Do not give me tea. What's up? And thank you, Alanna. Hello, Blaze. How are you? Been playing Rise again on the PS5 and screen sharing my run to a friend that started with Wilds, since he was interested in the story but didn't feel like playing through Rise. But Rise is so much fun! Everyone should play through Rise. You should absolutely play through Rise. I would heavily advise playing through Rise. Let's do that just a little bit. Want a bracket today? Oh, hell yeah! Who'd you use? But okay, so yes, what do you guys think? We're still debating on the name. We've been discussing in the Discord what the name should be. I need to work more on the lighting, to get the lighting a little bit better off. Because I want this to fully react the way that it should. Let's see. There we go. That should work a little bit better. There we are. You have to see the lights on all their glow. Jesus Christ. It's such a fine-tuning experiment. Lord help me. You have to, like, be, like, so precise. Because one little tick in the wrong direction, blammo, like, you're all over the place. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I think I've got it. I think we've got it. I think it works well enough. I think we're good. I think we're okay. We're gonna keep going. Lord help me. But no, I've been working on this stuff on and off for like a hot minute. I'm still figuring out some stuff like, am I going to keep using the normal voice for them, or am I going to use like some of my other voices for them? Like, which direction we're going to go? Jack-o'-lantern. That's not too bad. In music news, I have permanently won the war against sticky customers in TCG Card Shop Simulator. Oh, stinky customers. Oh? Not to be confused with Jack-o'-lantern. No. That's our cousin. We don't talk about him. We don't talk about him. No. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I've been working on things all day today. I've been dealing with a lot of chaos today and a lot of mild panic today, but for the most part, we're doing pretty good. Especially because they are new to the series. They started with Wilds. Ah, so they started out with one, and going to the other seemed a little rough to them. Phone set you back 200. Well, it sucks, but it's still not too bad. It could be far worse. But yeah, so we're going to be discussing a few things, talking about random things, discussing a couple things future-based wise, and just kind of like hanging out and just kind of like fucking around today as I try to get like all the different effects of this thing working properly. Ooh, spooky music. I was making the playlist like very rapidly as I was going live. So you'll have to excuse the playlist. It's going to be a little bit all over the place. But I greatly appreciate everybody being here today. I hope that you're all having a good day. Tell me about your days, peeps. Ah, you're using the Phantom Thief today. Good. I should have known. Let's be real. I should have known. Definitely should have known. Lord, it has been so long since I've used a VTuber model, and it's weird using one that doesn't require me to like manipulate my mouth in certain ways, because I'm trying to do that right now to like get proper like distinction in what's being said, because you always had to do that with Ashford and other ones I've used before. But all I have for like talking is a blinking light, which has been taking forever to get working. I think I figured it out finally, because like we didn't have any light at all before. Let's see. Just gonna put that's a GF's gift later on down the road, but I don't have the monies now. Show what a Stranger Things Blu-ray limited edition complete series box set. That was close to 200 as well. Jeebus. That is nuts. Hello! Get some hearts in the chat! How do you do? Hope you are well, Hoenn. Welcome. I have a spooky dude. Come on, peeps, get some hearts in the chat. I know you can. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Even if you don't believe in yourselves, I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. I'm very high-spirited that way. Must be out of my gourd. Sorry. Not sorry. No, I'm really not sorry. You just have to deal with the bad pumpkin jokes that are going to be coming over time. Believe in the me that believes in you. Yes. 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 But no, so now that I've got this working, I've got other things we're going to throw in on top of it. And the copy again here, he was always here. He never left. Place a large dispenser in front of the door and a medium dispenser to the right of the door. Customers have to walk directly in front of it. Ah, come on, I know you guys can get way more hearts than that. Wake up, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Solo Leveling. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Where did my thing go? There. Okay, there we are. Aha! What's the new thing coming? Is it a Furby with a boppet? I hope it's a Furby with a boppet. Hello, Butters. How are you? I mean, I'm short like a Furby. But hello! How do you do, Butters? It's been too long, my friend. What do you think? I'm going to have to figure this out. Every time people show up and I get excited, like, not only does, like, the volume increase, which of course makes my lights burn brighter, but I also throw my hands in the air and I don't got any hands! I got the rope. Let's rob Zombie of the candy. Don't rob me of my candy! But no, I'm so used to talking with my hands that, like, I throw my hands everywhere and, like, there's no hands to move. So, that's going to take some getting used to. That's the whole 5 series. It comes with the whole series, 5 posters, art book of the series, a dice set, a memorabilia coin, and lots of goodies. Ah. Okay, been busy with work. It's cute, really like it. Need little pumpkin hands, though, I agree. See, I'm working on designing the hands, because, like, I'm going to have, like, hands holding a controller. I'm sitting here still waving at the camera with my hands! But no, it's gonna be like little like vine-like hands that like hold a controller and like have other little hands that'll do things. Eventually, I'll get them rigged up to work with this as well, to where they'll actually like move and do more than just be there kind of type deal. That's just been taking me some time to learn how to do. Cause Lord help me. But no, I kind of felt like I needed like a little bit of a change of pace. So, I'm going to discuss some things channel-wise with everybody. It's been a long time since I've done this. It's not just the VTubing aspect. I've done VTubing in the past. I know it's been a very long time since I've done anything VTubing related. But it's been a long time since I've done basically like a full-blown channel refresh. And I can tell it's been a while since I've done this because things have gotten very stale and very repetitive. Things have gotten too comfortable. Which I know that sounds stupid. Everybody's like, oh, well, comfortable's good. But in content creation, comfortability builds complacency. So this is kind of something. Hello, Shiny Mew. How are you? This is something to kind of kickstart basically kind of a reboot without being a full reboot. This isn't going to be an all the time thing. Like, I'm not always going to be doing the VTuber thing, but I am testing it for certain specific things like videos, certain live streams, so on and so forth. And I plan on this being a far bigger part of the channel than it's been in the past. Mainly because, like, I've gotten far too complacent. Everything's too samey. And I used to go through, like, a rebrand, like, every couple of years. Like, about every 2 years or so, I'd go through a rebrand. Well, it's been a lot longer than 2 years since I've done anything like that. Where I would either be adding new art, like, completely new art to the channel, changing up how things work. It'd be a lot more than just, like, an overlay change. Like, you already used to overlay changes. They happen often enough because I get bored with something and decide I want something new. I really like this one. I like the kind of, like, spooky cafe kind of feel I've got going on right now. And I feel like this guy kind of really fits in with it. Even have a little spooky coffee cup right there. Look at it. It even has, like, a little ghosty thing in it. I love it! Sorry, I'm very enamored with, like, how much blinking this thing does. Like, I am instantly 5 and happy about it. But yeah, so I feel like I should give you guys a heads up because, like, there's a lot of stuff that's going to stay the same. There's some stuff that's going to come back that I haven't had in years. There's going to be a lot of new stuff. A lot of the new stuff is going to come in, like, how the channel's branded. What all that means just yet, not 100% sure. But I feel like it's time to change. I used to change all the time to grow and show that I'm growing. And I haven't done that in so long because I kind of became afraid of it. I'm gonna be completely real. I became, like, really afraid of it. Like, stupidly afraid of it because, like, I know you guys like new stuff, but I know you guys don't always like change. I know sometimes when I change things, like, everything goes sideways and people get real upset about it. It's funny because I did want to get the series for GF. She loves horror and Stranger Things. It's up her alley. My accident set me back a lot. I mean, I get that, but accidents do happen. Well, that's all into Wilds. It's all group cosplaying. Communist Simone, Yoko, Kitan, and Fruit Lagon, which wish I could have seen them do a hunt. That would have been great. That would have been awesome. Like, no lie, that would have been, like, fucking phenomenal. But not. So, change is coming. And I like to think change is a good thing. I hope change is a good thing. I'm at a point with the channel now that, like, not only have I become complacent in things, but, like, looking at everything, things need to change regardless. They need to change by a lot. For us to stick around, things need to change by a lot. I'll look at it in a minute, Shiny Mew.
Give me strength!
Lord, please do give me strength. I'm definitely gonna need it. Lord, help me. Don't steal my candy! Rude. Rude. So I hope you're okay with this. I hope you're okay with things randomly changing. There's a lot of stuff changing in my life that's kind of scary. Things have changed dramatically since my grandmother passed. A lot of things have gotten a lot easier, which I know sounds awful, but it's just the fact of, like, just knowing that she's in a better place now and she's not in pain and everything, and I'm not constantly having to worry about her, has put me in a better headspace. There are things I still haven't come to terms with her passing. But there's things I'm able to do now that I wasn't able before, like pay attention to my own health and get checked out more frequently, which next week I get to go and get a couple more things checked out, hopefully. Fingers crossed there's no problems. I appreciate that, Shiny Mew. But yeah, that's something else I've been worried about is things with my health, which this is kind of a preemptive strike on things in case things with my health ever go sideways. Having this as a backup's always a good thing. Not that anything's wrong right now that I know of. I'm sitting here wiggling my finger at the camera, that reassuring wiggle that no one can fucking see right now! Said it once, I'll say it again. You're a lie into the YouTube space. If you give somebody a reason to smile, at least it's the least I can do to pay it back. I think I get what you're saying. I appreciate it regardless. It's always good to know that I've got peeps I can count on. But yeah, so we had a live stream yesterday, and the live stream, for the most part, was good, but like it was also very bad. Nothing bad happened, but like it didn't get out to a lot of people. Part of that's YouTube, part of that's other things, but it kind of made me sit back and like reflect on a lot of stuff. And I have just become too complacent, too set in my ways. And it's horrifying to think that like it's time to change because I haven't in so long. I'm comfortable. It's a comfy feeling, but that's not always a good thing. And I know this. I used to preach it all the time. Always be changing, always be evolving, always be doing new stuff, always make new things happen. And hey, what's up, Quickie B? How are you? I haven't been practicing what I preach lately. So it's time to do that. It's time to move on. It's time to evolve. It's time to grow. I have a brilliant support network and a lot of friends here in the community, and I have a loving wife who pushes me to do nothing but exceed and grow. So it's kind of time to do that. Y'all all had my back for so long, and I need to deliver. So I just hope that you all will accompany me on this journey. Please? Saying it all out loud, freaking just like, it's such a drain, but at the same time I feel kind of relieved. Lord help me. So, what do you say, guys?
Don't believe in yourself. Huh? Believe in me. Believe in the Kamina who believes in you.
Lord help me. It's what I say. It's like that moment you always hear about on the internet, like when your girlfriend looks at you, it's like, would you love me if I was a worm? Would you guys love me still if I was a pumpkin? Lord, I literally am out of my gourd. Holy shit. Okay. So, what's coming? Well, with a VTuber, I can do a lot of effects that, like, I couldn't do as a YouTuber. That was fun. I'm back. You missed everything! Hi, Kyle. Where were you? Where were you? Did your internet die? What happened? Meow. Look, Kyle, I'm a pumpkin! I was discussing with everybody a lot of things, but basically had something to finish the physical I had. I have a sample I have to send, if you get what I mean. Ah, yeah. I get that. Completely get that. But no, I was talking about the feeling of complacency and how I've become too complacent and haven't changed or grown in a while. And I'm not talking about like numerically. I'm not talking about like a numbers way. I used to change stuff here all the time. Used to like constantly change, evolve, grow, go through rebrands like every 2 years or so, and I haven't done any of that in a long time, and I have become too complacent, and I have become too comfortable. So I'm jumping into new things. We're going to try a few new things. We're going to change a couple directions for the channel here and there. Content-wise, they'll still be the same. The stuff that you hear from me, the stuff I talk about, the stuff I do, for the most part, that's going to be the same. But I'm going to try to be a little more... I've been getting out more so I can talk better. If a rat can play Doom, then a worm can be a YouTuber. So we're trying stuff out with the VTuber thing. It's not going to be like an all-the-time thing kind of type deal, but even with the VTuber on the screen, everything I say and do will still pretty much be the same. I'm half tempted to change my backdrop to be the backdrop you are used to seeing, but with the VTuber dude. Don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. But I'm also discussing new things that will be coming to the channel, new things we're doing. Is where your hands... I don't have hands! I'm working on that. Okay, so, like, to explain this model, the model itself, the pumpkin guy, is a free use model. This is a free use model that they say you can do whatever you want with it, you can modify it, you can change colors, add stuff to it, so on and so forth. Do with it as you will. No accreditation needed, no nothing needed, just do thing with it. So, I've been tweaking colors, I've been tweaking some of the shapes here and there, but the biggest thing I've tweaked is I gave him a full light-up feature. And a light-up feature that is controlled by my voice and how loud I get! He didn't come with hands. You don't got hands. Get him! I don't want to catch these hands, though! Ow! So I'm adding things to it as I go. We're adding, We'll be adding hands to him, of course. That's going to be a thing, because I need to add that to it so he can work. He's going to have like little vine-like hands that I think will work pretty well, or I'm hoping will. We'll be working a couple other things here and there for him. We're going to be adding a couple of new features. I want to give you guys a power that I don't need to give you, but it's going to be entertaining to see how it works. You will be able to throw stuff at your little pumpkin dude here. I know y'all have seen it in a lot of different things here and there, but like I've been working on how to make it work for this. Some of the cards are going to be modified to work with this guy. I've got a launch finally coming out because like I kept arguing with myself over stuff because I have like lots of little sound effect cards that's going to give you stuff that's like stuff that's on my soundboard, stuff that's not on my soundboard, like stuff from all over the place. But I wanted to give you more than just sound effects, and I kept running into limitations of what I can do as a content creator because of limitations of what I can give you that are interactive. So it's like, how can I change interactivity for you guys to be a little bit better? Turn myself into a cartoon. That was the best way to do it. Turn into a cartoon and give you guys access to Toon Force abilities to beat the hell out of your cartoon character. So that's what we're working with. I've been working on that. I've been working on that side of things for, I would say, like the last 2-ish months. Things I haven't decided yet with this guy. We don't have his name settled down yet. We've got a bunch of names on the Discord, as well as I've had people message me names. Suggestion for unique stuff, as you please put a cooldown. Oh, it'll absolutely have a cooldown. There'll be I've got it set up. The way I've got it worked is I've got y'all can throw candy. Because we have like stuff like the candy card and stealing candy and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, well, I'm a pumpkin dude, so we'll do candy or we'll do coffee. And we have one that's like super cheap and it has a cooldown timer, but the cooldown timer is not massive. It'll be trick or treat. Yes! The cooldown timer for the first one's not massive, but it is there. And I've got one that has no cooldown timer, throws a shit ton of stuff, but it costs a metric butt ton of points. I want to see that movie. I want to see that movie, Zach. I want to see it so bad. Also, how are you, Zach? I hope you're well. But yeah, no. So that's gonna be part of it. So like we got like we basically got like the mini one that throws candy. We got like a big one that throws like a shit ton of candy. Like it's like an avalanche of candy. It has no cooldown, but it costs so many points. But with how much most of you have accumulated, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm also going to be turning these into cards, so they can be used on the YouTube side of things. Other things are going to change, though. For one, we're going to be finally fixing up the card system for the last time, hopefully. Adding the new cards in that I've been working on forever. New ways to interact. Since we have this guy, you can interact with him a lot better. But something else I'm going to be working with, I already mentioned this before about talking and working with other content creators, which I've already got a thing in the works for that. They've been seeing this stuff as I've been showing y'all. But something else we're going to be working with, something that I feel like has needed and has been missed for a long time. I'm going to be implementing a couple other things. Like, we're gonna raid more often. We're gonna go see other peeps far more often. And hello, Spaghetti, aka Random Obsessions. How do you do? I hope you're well. But we're gonna be like dragging ourselves out of our shell a lot more. because, like, if I'm going outside and having to touch grass to see the real world, we're also gonna go see other people. We just gotta kind of do that. We gotta go, like, poke people and say hello. So on any night where it's not, like, super duper late, like, as long as it's not, like, 3 o'clock in the morning, we're probably gonna do raids. Because I've kind of gotten away from that, and I feel we kind of need to do that. We kind of need to, like, not be shut-in hermits over here in the cafe. Like, we get it. We're gremlins that like our coffee. I get that wholeheartedly. But I feel, along with, like, the rebranding and everything else we're gonna be doing, that's kind of something that just needs to happen now. You know? I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. We're gonna have more storytime moments. I'm sorry. There have been so many times where I've just been like, okay, I've just got to play through this part. I got to play through this part. I got to play through this thing in the game. So on and so forth. Do the gamey thing. Do the gamer thing. But with how everything in the world's going lately, I've been noticing that a lot of people are having just kind of stressed out time. So I feel like we need more times to, like, kind of just sit and talk and just kind of, like, chill, vent stuff out. Talk about gaming news. We're not going to be going into, like, world news and politics and shit like that. Nope, not pulling that. We're not doing that. But we will bring up more stuff in gaming, anime, nerdy collectible shit. We're going to, like, actually, like, discuss more, because I miss doing that. It's weird. Okay, so this is fucking weird. This is, like, really fucking weird. But, like, right now, for some reason, it's easier for me to, like, convey a lot of this shit to you guys. Which I don't know why that is. That sounds stupid to me, because I've always been good at talking to people. Well, no, I haven't always been good at talking to people. I've been good at talking to people since I started live streaming. That's always been, like, that's been something I've been able to do. But, like, it's funny, because, like, I sit here and think to myself, like, well, I don't have to look any certain kind of way when I've got a VTuber on, all this, that, and the other. But, like, right now, literally, I'm wearing the exact same shit I do for stream. I'm wearing my fucking beanie. I'm wearing my orange overshirt, wearing a black t-shirt. Like, I wear the same stuff I always fucking wear. Like, I was getting ready to go on camera. Lord help me. But yeah, no, so, like, I've been able to experiment with a lot of stuff lately. You've gotten to see a lot of stuff, but, like, I feel like I just haven't done enough. I feel like I haven't done anywhere near enough. So, yeah. I'm still figuring out what we're going to do for the rebrand. Like, what parts of the rebrand are coming. Like, is it just going to be, like, channel icon? Well, it's going to be, like, a lot of the YouTube layout's going to get, like, a redo. So is the Twitch layout. The Twitch layout's in dire need of a redo. Because, like, my Twitch layout has literally been the same since, like, the inception of my channel. Inception of my Twitch channel, like, years ago, back when I wasn't using it. So, like, I need to put things like the schedule on, all the different, like, donation link thingies on, all that other good shit. I need to change the backdrop thing. I need to add people for people to go watch while I'm not live kind of type thing. Like, there's, like, all of this different shit that, like, I haven't added to the Twitch side of things that needs to be added. YouTube needs a decent workover, because, like, my YouTube, like, channel itself, like, the homepage for my channel, that's been the same since, like, 2020. That's been the same since, like, Animal Crossing came out. Because that's when I made that change. Animal Crossing came out, we built the little splash panel up there, and all that other good jazz. The only thing that's, like, changed at all has been my icon, and that's it. And we need to work for that. A lot of that needs to change up, like, hardcore. I actually had an interesting question by a couple of my friends. So I've been talking about this to a few of my friends for a long time, and a lot of my friends were asking if I was going to A lot of my friends were asking if I was going to freaking change, like, my name while I was doing all of this, which I don't think I'm going to do. I like my name. I like Zombies Go Nom. I've always liked Zombies Go Nom, but, like, I've had a lot of people ask, like, if I was going to do that since I was changing up so much shit. It's like, well, you know, you could go ahead and do that. Just knock it all out at once. It's like, but why? I like that name. I'm very proud of that name. Even if, like, half the people that meet me can't fucking pronounce it. You would not believe the amount of people that cannot pronounce my name. They see me the first time. It's like Zombies Go Gnome. Gnom. Gnome. It's always Gnome. It's always Zombies Gnome. It's not Go Nom. It's not Go Gnome. It's Gnome. Zombies Gnome. I've been called Zombie Gnome. We call Zombie Gnome a lot because they miss the O and just think like the G is silent. Nope. It's the B that's silent. I've had a lot of people, like, suggest the name change just because, like, since everything's changing to do it. But, like, at the same time, like, I fear if I were to change my name and people just say, see, so-and-so just went live. Oh, what the fuck was that? They just see so-and-so just went live. They won't know who the hell it is. Zombie Go Nobby. Not the bees! Lord help me. Lord help me. Change your name to Zombies Go No. Lord help me. But yeah, like I think if I were to change my name, half the people that are currently here wouldn't show up because they wouldn't know to show up. I'd be like, well, what the fuck do we do now? There may be some game changes. I'm still planning on doing .hack. I do know the .hack's like kind of all over the place on people's radar right now. Like some people are loving it, other people are like ignoring it completely. So we're gonna see what we do with that. I'm gonna like I want to play that game for you guys because I have other stuff working in the background that revolves around it. But yeah, so that's currently what I'm doing. Well, in the process, I'm also watching a shit ton of anime and catching up on a lot of anime because I want to talk about a lot of anime. The .hack anime OP is playing in my head again. Man, the opening for the anime is a complete and utter banger, man. Like that song is like the shit. Like that like you hear that, that's it. It's stuck in your head. Like it plays in my head rent free a lot. So I completely get that. Nothing like some spooky laughter there at the end. Damn. Chosen name and chosen? No, the name hasn't been chosen yet. I'm probably going to put it up to a vote. I found a few of the names that I like. I'll go ahead and tell you all the names that I like so far. Got me. Let's see. Let's go to where we have everything. Okay, so we've had like several names that have showed up throughout all of this because I asked everybody what did people think? What did people think for a name? And like we've had stuff like Punko, Pumpkinhead, Pumpernickel. We've had Gordon Freeman. I kind of like Gordy. We could change. We could shorten Gordon to Gordy. We've had. I really like the name Carver. I like the name Carver a lot. Jack Turn showed up, which isn't bad, honestly. Let's see. We had Gordon Seedman. I don't know how I feel about Seedman because Seedman can be turned into like not Seedman. Though if that happened, I'd have to play. Oh, what the fuck is the name of that game? I can't remember the game. It was a Dreamcast game. Main character would always ask you if you knew where sailors hung out. Lord, I can't remember the name of it because I used to love that game. Puppy? Not Puppy! Oh, there is a puppy! It's a sticker puppy! Hey, get some hard shit. Why didn't that alert? I need to work on that, figure out why that didn't alert. It's a puppy! Shenmue, that's the name of the game. Shenmue, that's the name of the game. Get some hearts in the chat for Void Raptor. Thank you very much for that $10 donation! Thank you! Also, thank you, Kami, for the name of the game, because I couldn't remember it to save my life. Let's see if I can get the sticker to show up. Can I do that? Oh! There it is! Haha! It even shows the sticker! So upset. What on a scratch ticket night? So I'm celebrating. Oh, well, congratulations! Hell yeah! That's exciting. I forgot what I was talking about. But congratulations are in order. Let me get my little thingy up here for hearts. Again, thank you very much for that, though. I greatly appreciate it. I'm also very proud of the fact I got the little heart thingy actually finally working, where it actually shows up stickers on stream. Because that took some, like, massive doing. Let me see something quick. Good luck on what? I would say the Void Raptor has good luck. But yeah, no, the names, that's what I was going through. I was going through the names. What I really like, I actually like Munchkin. Because it's basically a play on Nom and Pumpkin, but he also small. So, like, I like that. I thought that was fun. Oh, Jeebus! There is so much stuff happening. Jesus Christ. Get some hearts in the chat! Lord help me. There's so many gifted memberships. Jesus Christ. We're going to get a lot more hearts in the chat. Oh! Jesus Christ, so many have gone through so quickly that I can't read all of them. I have Richard. I can't pronounce like half these names I'm seeing. Lord help me, we got Razor. Lord Narco Wookie. Smorlaxin, I love that name. Just wiggling through life. That's the best name. Meat Master 665. We have Crunchy Madoka. Lord, we have Happy Ambi. We have Adam. We have many face impressions. We have Ryan. Still no Hawkeye. Damn you, YouTube! Thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Lord, help me. I'm just sorry you didn't get who you were aiming for. Lord, help me. Beep. All the random names. It's Hawkeye that needs one. Yeah, I mean, like, it hit a lot of peeps I haven't seen in a while. In, like, a couple peeps I don't recognize. Like, huh. The way people change their names so constantly that, like, sometimes I just don't know because I just haven't seen them yet. Oh. Put the right thing so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Yes, we had Munchkin, we had Gordon, we have Midnight Bite, or what got shortened to Mid Bite, which I kind of like that. Ortabulus was an interesting one. Let's see. What was the other one? See this little guy fight the Headless Horseman. I missed that earlier when that was said. And then we had Hallow, which I like Hallow as well. Hallow was nice. And I like Patch. Patch was a neat one. I get it once in a while, but Hawkeye never gets it. Yeah, I don't get why. Curse you! You of the platypus! My membership giffinator has failed! Velocity, Scratch Hollow. I don't know how I feel about Scratch. See, like, I feel like so far, like, I think like the two that have been sticking, like, I actually had like an idea. I had an idea while I was driving to go get Mizu. I had the idea of also like giving him like the last name of Harvest. So we had like Carver Harvest, which I liked. And I kind of liked Hallow Harvest, because like a hallowed harvest or hallowed or Hallows Eve or stuff like that. According to YouTube, I could wear a red shirt on Star Trek and not get shot. Lord. So I kind of like those ideas as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take probably about 5 of the names and put them up for a vote and kind of see what people think. And see what people think on it. Hallow the Wii. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. You are sorry. Oh my god. No. But see, I'm usually not the Wii. Anima Wii. Anima Ween. Anima Harvest. What? Okay, so why Anima? But no, I'm kind of determined I like the last name of it being Harvest. I like Harvest for it. It means soul. Okay. Maybe. But yeah, so I'm going to take the names I like the most, I'm going to throw them into a vote on the Discord, as well as here on YouTube. And we're going to kind of see where we go from there. See what everybody thinks, what everybody wants, and see if we can do something with it. How that's going to work out, I don't know. I put things up for a vote all the time and get chaotic results. Every time I do. I don't know what I expected anymore. I know this is going to be a thing, but... Oh, Lord, sometimes you guys kill me. Blech. Sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna have fun with my little thingies. Sorry, I had to be up around a bit. But no, so, now that y'all have seen this guy, and you'll have kind of an idea of what's coming, what do you guys think so far? Oh, we died for a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. I'm awake. Super neat. Seems to work well enough. Awesome. Eyes bright when talking. I turned into a deer. Studlock. I think it works well. Thank you. This I think out of anything I could have done, this probably fits the channel the best without being like too much of a shock. Like you see this guy, you know exactly what the hell you're getting into. And that was kind of like the main goal, was to make sure that, like, even if I'm rebranding a lot of shit around and I'm changing a lot of shit, that it wasn't me, I didn't do it. But no, I wanted it to be familiar enough to where it's not like a big shock. Because, like, I love Ashford, but even Ashford's kind of like a big, like, shift from what we normally do. I'm hoping around Halloween that, like, this is, like, the most jamming place ever because of stuff like this. See, right now I have the lights controlled to my voice, so the louder I get, the brighter the lights get. I do need to work on that some. As I said, this is a testing stream purely for this kind of stuff, so I can get feedback from what y'all think. There will be some things I'll probably shift around for using this character, because, like, the only thing I don't think that properly fits this character is the voice I'm currently using. The only thing I haven't just figured out with that is if I'm going to reduce my streamer voice and go back to my normal tone. Just talk like a normal, and have like kind of the low tone for the spooky spirit guy, and just kind of like, you know, just have fun with what I can normally do and talk the way I normally would. Or if I go into a higher octave and sit like this throughout most of the stream, which I don't know if I could actually do for the entire stream, and I also don't know if it'd get too grating for people. We'd have to kind of work that shit out. Oh yeah, we gonna sound like the good old grandpappy. Just like good old grandpappy pumpkin. Gonna be like, oh hey, you young whippersnappers, how you doing out there? Oh hi, Ralsei. Yeah, get like the really high one. Sit like this the entire stream. Yeah, no, I can't do that. It was a little bit lower than my Ralsei voice, because my Ralsei voice, like, I have to hit like a lot higher. Because for Ralsei, we're like, oh my god, guys, we've got, like, so you gotta, like, pull the pitch back. You gotta shift the octave, you gotta, like, not the octave. You gotta shift the pitch way up, but you've also gotta, like, pull back and soften. Because, like, you can be high-pitched like this, but then to do Ralsei, you've gotta have a little bit of that softness to your voice, so you have, like, that little bit of a softer tone, of a softer touch of, why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all just be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Yeah, you gotta, like, do that kind of shit for Ralsei. You gotta, like, have, like, the softness in your tone while also being that high-pitched, almost nasally, but not quite nasally kind of voice. All at the same time. Until you get panicked, and then it starts to sound like you're trying to become Monokuma out of nowhere when you're not. You know, that kind of shit. My Susie voice was actually, like, a lot deeper, because, like, for Susie, it was, like, you always had to have, like, your tone, like, all the way deep down here, like this. which isn't too far off from my normal tone. But like it's still like it's got like a little bit of that raspy air to it that like I could probably do throughout most of the time. But yeah, no, like sitting my normal tone, I can do this, but I'm not sure if it fits the character. It'll take time to get used to the model. I probably will have to not look at it from time to time since flashing lights are trying my epilepsy just to be awesome. Let me see if I can do something actually. I wonder, what if we do this? Go here. What if we had this raw shader? I do kind of like that look, but it's still super bright. Let's see. No, that's still gonna be super bright. It does give quite a spooky look to it. Let's go back to defaults. But what if? What if? What if? Let's add this. Oh, I can just kind of just disappear. I'm just a ghost of my former self. Turn that back up. I know I have a tool for this. I have something that can probably work for this. Let's see. We have a tool here somewhere. Okay, so let's see how that works. Okay, no, it's still super fucking bright. Let's see if I do this. Oh! Ah! Yeah, it's still super bright. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Turn down. Let's see. If I change it like this, that makes it fit inside the mouth a little bit better. So at least it fits inside the mouth a little better, so there's not as much like the glare. If I turn down the intensity some, let's see how that works. Ah! Okay, so oh no, it's still super bright. Still super bright. Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off, clap. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. Oh. Let's see. As I turn that like that, does that work? So we have that like that. So this is why we test things into infinity, guys. That turns it super purple. Let's see if I can lighten that up some. Go back to orange. Deepen the orange. So that's why I deepen it. Okay. We've deepened the coloration by a lot. I've muted it too much now. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Ah! Vocal cords are getting one hell of a workout today! Okay, so maybe that works. Okay. This. A little bit of that. It's a little bright. Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, so how's that for brightness? One more try. Okay. So how's that for coloration? Does that fit a little bit better? Is it not as bright? Yeah, water break indeed. Ugh. I felt my soul leave my body. Wait, you get back in there! Lord help me. I have water. I have water. Oh no, he died! 10 out of 10 opera singer out here. No, not at all. My singing voice is very piss poor. Ah, the two randoms meet. Lord help us. Pure chaos. Light settings here, so I have them for now. Saved. I'll transfer this to my computer. Let's see. Should change a couple things here because we're going to have to change that so my frequency happens to stay consistent. Because we did nerf out some of the coloration, which has changed a couple of things. Oh, wait. Back to bright. Stop being bright. Stop being that bright. It's too bright. Brighter than my fucking future. Okay, so I think that's got it. I hope that's got it. So, how's it look? Does it look all right? Are we good? Are we good? I hope we're good. Nice Ella Fitzgerald impression. Lord help me. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. Sorry. Just ignore me, peeps. Just hella fucking ignore me. Lord help me. Yeah, so I think I've got it where it fits more in the mouth. And it shouldn't be anywhere near as bright. Though it still gets bright enough. It sits kind of low when I'm basic talking. And when I get really loud, excuse you, when I get really loud, it brightens up a lot. So I think this can work. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. But I think we've got it now. Ah! I broke it. Lord help me. Okay. Well, we're kind of back, but I lost my visual effect. Come back. There we go. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're still a little bright. Because from my last save setting. Okay, here we go. We should be back to normal now. Lord help me, I disappeared for a minute. You'll have to excuse me. And that. And there we go. Cool. Dude, break it. No, I broke it. I broke it. Did not mean to, but, like, that's apparently what I'm also good at. Let's make sure everything's calibrated properly. There we go. Cool. Now we're working. It shouldn't be too bright. Everyone should be fine. Everyone can see. I'm not blinding people anymore. And we're still talking. Cool. Me in the midst of all the Leon content. It's raining, man! NASA haven't recovered. Lord help me. Wow, this guy's like, yes, I am loud. Hello, Fuzzy. How are you? Look, I'm a pumpkin. How do you do? How have you been? We're discussing lots and lots of changes coming. Lord help me. Lord, this is going to be a hell of a time. So how do you do? Okay. So, now that I've fixed the lighting and everything else, how are you guys enjoying this? I know I've asked that, but I'm going to ask that a lot. Because we're going to be changing lots of stuff, and I still want to make sure that you guys are having fun regardless of what we change and what we do here. You know? It's kind of what we do here. It's the entire purpose of here. Change is coming. Coins for right now. Wait. Speaking of which, I have... Stupid silly thing. Look, it's raining! Ah! You need to have that set up to a toggle. I can make it rain. I can also make it snow. I find this to be so neat. I'm very much 5. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. I can do weird stuff, and I'm very happy with the weird stuff that I can do. Darth Gord looks good. Maria, it's too early to defrost. It's also partially a test to make sure buttons didn't get messed up accidentally. You know, wires get crossed sometimes. Oh, indeed. Lord help me. There's a lot more of those coming, as well as buttons y'all can interact with. Now I've gotten to test out everything and make sure everything runs. That's been the hard part. Like, a lot of stuff I keep trying to get you guys stuff out and stuff keeps breaking. So, like, I'm finally starting to get stuff working. Today I had coffee with muffins, and is now probably one of my favorite snack combos. Oh, Blaze, you're talking about like having issues with the bright lights. Has the brightness been fixed? This is good. I changed a lot of stuff. I muted a lot of stuff. Also, an opportune moment for some self-deprecating humor on me. It all worked out. Lord, do I understand that. Okay. This is fine. Awesome. Cool. Ha-ha! So, now that we're going through all these changes, we're making stuff happen, we're working new things. I've gone through all of this stuff. Told you some of the stuff that's coming. But, now I have another question. Is there anything in particular that you want? Anything that y'all are hoping for? You may have another answer. Oh, I hope you do. It's like, what do you guys hope for? What do you guys want in the future? What new things do you want here? It's like, because I always want to know what you guys want. My job is to entertain you guys, make your day suck a little less. How can I do that better? Because I'm more than willing to do lots of things, to give lots of things, make lots of things happen. Because it's because of y'all I'm able to do this. Did you think I sent you a few weeks back? Which thing you sent a few weeks back? Lord, it's been a few weeks back, so there's no telling. Search through all of my conversations now because there's so many conversations. And for some reason, typing in your name didn't immediately pull you up. Why can't I find you in here? There you are. I don't have anything from you in my on Steam. Oh, wait. Okay, so like when I ask a question, like don't get on to me for this, but I gotta ask a question because like I've had several things given to me all at once. Which game was the one you gave me? Because I have so many. Let's see. Say something, but it's rather messing around with old Flash games or doing something like Pico Park or Tomodachi Life. I don't know how much that would do here. I mean, we are doing a lot of nostalgic stuff. I'm playing through the nostalgic, like, PS2 games right now. I'm using .hack as kind of a way to, like, kind of test a couple of waters. Because I also want to do Brave the Default, and I want to do Digimon Time Stranger, and a few other JRPGs. But no, which thing on Steam was it? Because I went through, because I had like a bunch of stuff in my uncategorized section. I sorted all of it, so I can't remember who sent me what now. Because you sent me stuff, Dude sent me stuff, Ant sent me stuff, and Panda sent me stuff, and Blake sent me stuff, all within a very short amount of time. As well as, like, I got Humble Bundled, so, like, I added, like, 7 new games to my library right off the rip of that. So I'm trying to remember who sent me what. Got Steam pulled up because I have to have Steam pulled up to use this. I use VTuber Studio for my program for this. By recent activity, which also tells me what I got most recently. Because, like, to tell you what all has been added recently, we have SD Gundam Battle Alliance, we have Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection 1 and 2, we have Stray, we have Aderan Odyssey, have Core Keeper, the Starvaders, Squirrel with a Gun, SteamWorld Build, Bus Simulator 21, Big Helmet Heroes, Tape 101 Liminal Descent. Was that it? That was it, wasn't it? Actually, that was it. Because that was it. That got installed, like, immediately. I haven't played it yet, but I plan on streaming that one. Or was it Winnie's Hole, which was a weird Winnie the Pooh horror game? Because I also got that and installed it. That was like back in January? You got caught in the spell. It's Winnie's Hole. Okay, yeah. No, I installed that one. That one's also another one to be played through. That's something I'm having to figure out, is the order of which to do JRPGs and the order of which to do horror games, and then the order of which to do multiplayer. So I'm having to shuffle a lot of shit around. No, like, okay, so like, guys, like, Winnie's Hole, it looks like... It sounds awful! And when you look at it, it's because it kind of is awful. But it's not awful in that way. It's a Winnie the Pooh horror game that's also a puzzle game? But it's a dungeon crawler kind of type deal? There's so many games in so little time, right? And see, that's something else I'm having to figure out is which games to play with. More roguelike. Okay. All the scheduling changes. And there's going to be a lot more scheduling changes coming up. Because Panda's got some life event stuff. So there's going to be a temporary change when Panda stuff kicks in. Hasn't kicked in yet, but when Panda stuff kicks in, there's going to be a temporary schedule change for Fridays until things normal out for her. I'm working around some stuff multiplayer-wise. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to go to having Sunday as an additional day. The only thing that's been keeping me from having Sunday as an additional day has just been I like giving my mods 2 days off. I know that a lot of peeps like Sunday because like Sunday's a quiet day, and anytime I've ever streamed on Sunday, it's done exceedingly well. All the scheduling challenge. Did I say something wrong? I probably did. I most likely could have. I probably said changes. You take control of a virus in Winnie the Pooh that evolves as you beat up opponents and you dungeon crawl, quote unquote, through the body getting upgrades. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. But no, I need to have a sit down with my moderators to see if there'd be anybody who'd be available for Sunday. Because I can't just be like, okay, guys, I'm streaming on Sundays and just expect my moderators to just put down everything they're doing to join. Yeah, you did. It makes sense either way. Changes make for challenges. They do. Lord help me. There's been a lot of scheduling challenges because, like, I'm supposed to be live at like 10. But Mizu gets off at 9, but Mizu works in a restaurant. So, or a restaurant-style setting. She works like a tea place. So, she gets off at 9, but that's when the shop closes. So, she actually doesn't get off until all the closing shit's done, and so on and so forth. So, some days, she's out right at 9 o'clock. Other days, she's out at like 9:30. So, I'm getting in the door at 10. And some days I eat before I go get her, but a lot of times I like to eat. I like to eat with her, so that means I come home, I eat, and then I go live. Stream at the same time I can do Sunday. Yeah, it should be the exact same time because the reason why I was considering doing Sundays is because Mizu works Sundays, so I'm already having to drop Mizu off and go pick her up and this, that, and the other. So like it'll be around the same time because it closes at the same time. It's all good. No worries. It's all good. But yeah, so that's what we're having to work with. If I were to do Sundays, it would literally be figuring out who could do what, where, when, how, because I don't want to throw more responsibility on my moderators. And that's usually whenever there's a schedule change, the biggest part of my schedule change is making sure that my mods are okay. That they're not getting swamped down with anything. My mods need to be able to have time off and time to themselves. Which is why I usually don't consider changing my schedule too often. But I feel like I need to at least work things around. I might try to change the days around a bit, maybe, to see if it's easier to make things happen. We're working with it because Mizu's schedule is also being tweaked around and whatnot. Because I'm off Sundays and Mondays, and Mizu used to be off Mondays, but now there's something going on where she can't have Mondays off. So I'm trying to figure that shit out on top of everything else. But if I can manage to get the, if I can manage it and not overwork myself, because that's the other thing is like, is that a lot of the time, when it comes to scheduling, I always had 2 days off, so I'd have the time to breathe and catch up and work on more stuff, and also have time to myself and to Mizu. So there's going to be some talks, some moving some stuff around, some working on some stuff here and there. We'll kind of see where we're at. Because I think I can do Sundays. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. So I don't want to burn myself out. Sabbath days are important. They do be important. Welcome to being a member. But I think you already were. Why didn't it pop up in my other feed thingy here? Get some hearts in the chat. Why didn't that pop up in my other feed thingy? Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, you already were a member. It just didn't show me that that was a member thingy. But I will do my best. I will do my best. I'll do my best. I'm trying my best. Let's get some more hearts in the chat. The almighty 3-shoe beating. See, that's what I should do. I should have like one thing where I can have shit thrown at me that like it's just somebody throwing a damn shoe at me. Lord help me. Let's see. But the other thing I know I need to work on, but I don't know how to fix it, is time. I need to work on, but it's not like time to work. I have plenty of time to work. I work all the time. But the biggest issue is getting live sooner. I know that needs to happen. Make an IRL device that throws a shoe at you? No! But yeah, no, I need to figure out a way to like be live earlier. Just doing so is difficult. Aside that time escapes me, it's literally like, because 6 years, wow, also no, for 72 months, 6 years, Jesus Christ, Kami, how the hell have you put up with me for that long? Why am I getting bumped? What did I do? Lord help me. Overworking. Bonk. But yeah, no, that is kind of the thing, though, is, like, I know I need to be live soon. I know I need to be live, like, no later than 10 o'clock. That's, like, a big one, is I need to be alive, I need to be alive no later than 10, and yet I'm going live at, like, 10:30 or later most nights, because of just how chaotic my schedule is, and how chaotic it is getting back home. Because, like, I know it's going to sound dumb, but, like, driving home, like, driving out there and driving home wears me out. Because, like, it's an hour drive. It's 30 minutes there, it's 30 minutes back. So, like, it wears me out. So I need, like, a couple of minutes to, like, get my bearings back up and running. Like, running in here, sitting in front of the computer, immediately hitting start. Like, I've done that and shown up to stream more exhausted than if I take, like, the 15 minutes or so to get myself like reacclimated and re-geared. Specific memorable sound on the phone. I mean, like, it's not a problem of knowing what, like, I'm hyper aware of the time. I am hyper aware of the time. It's literally, I have to make the drive there and back. And that mixes up my time. That's where my time differential is. So, I think we make the chat board a little bit bigger. I think it makes it a little bit easier to see what everyone's saying. Is that better? I like that we kind of have it like a board here so everyone can like see it. I like that a lot. But that's the trick, is like driving all the way out there and come back. No, I have no problems with remembering time. The only times like we have to worry about remembering times if I take a nap or fall asleep by accident. Like then, yeah, no, we got problems. But most of the time that's not the issue. So it's just getting all that figured out and fixed up in a way where I can. So it's like I can't make things move any faster. I can't make Mizu move any faster. That's her job. She has to do her job. So like I can't be like, oh, you must do this. We must be back. Da, da, da. No, I can't fuck with her job like that. So it's figuring a way to get myself like fully operational by no later than 10 o'clock. Because it winds up like the later I am, the worse things are for the stream as it goes on. If I can start like right at 10 and hit the sweet spot, we're good. Be even better if I could get to do 9:30, but 9:30 is impossible. Like, I've done everything I can to test for 9:30. It is 9:30 is just fucking impossible. It does not happen. It cannot happen. So I've got to work around that and figure that shit up. And kind of go from there. Just invent teleportation. Lord, that would make things so much easier. Lord, that'd make things easier. So please make that happen already. It's broken on screen, and no one told me till just now. How long has it been broken on screen? Has it been broken on screen the entire time? Unable to refresh YouTube authorization token, that's why. Why? Oh, so bright my face. That should fix it. There it goes. Now it's fixed. Now it works. Yay, team. Have to check something. Alright, so I think I've gone through everything. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody have anything they want to say? Anybody have any problems that need to be addressed? Because if so, it is now time to speak. Closing arguments, people. Closing arguments. Sorry, I had to be up around for a bit. Sorry, I'm 5. If not, we're going to start winding down for the night and getting to a chill state. Banana. That's my closing word. Banana! Sorry. Lord help me. Lord help me. Alright guys, we're gonna raid. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid. Because I don't ever get to go on raids. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid. Going on a raid. It's been since we've done a coffee raid. It's been about 2 months. That is something that I announced early on in the stream that we're going to be fixing. We're going to be trying to end on raids. And we're going to go raid so we haven't gotten a raid in a while. We're going to go raid Aderan! Seriously, I think things look good. Awesome. But we're going to go raid Aderan because I don't ever get to raid Aderan. So we're going to go raid Aderan and be like, ha. Oh, I was just watching that guy. Well, you're going to watch him some more. All right, this is going to be over on the YouTube side of things. I will be posting a link into the Twitch chat for people over on the Twitch side of things. Beep. So I think most of you are already subscribed to Aderan. But I don't know. You got to do it. You got to do it. Playing original Final Fantasy VII. But I want to go see Aderan. I don't ever get to raid Aderan. But yes, no. So, we're going to go ahead and call it here for the night. We're going on this raid. As y'all know, it's been always going on. Your coffee fueled, gingerbread, undead. I got my coffee right there. I'm very excited for it. But I'm also full of pumpkin spice and everything nice, apparently. So remember to take care of yourselves and care of each other. As always, pleasant nightmares. Let's go ahead and get on this coffee raid. Go ahead and post the link here. Bam. Coffee raid. It's going to be a hashtag coffee raid. Twitch chat. Let's put it over here in the YouTube chat. Alright. Bye, everybody. Let's go ahead and get on this raid. Bye, everybody.